Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we officially became Phantom Thieves, and took up an oath to take on the world, and help those who can't help themselves, while in turn, proving our existence to the world. And with the more people that know about us, the more people we can help, and in turn, the more targets we take down that are affecting everyday victims and everyday life. So, with that being said, our official organization of the Phantom Thieves has officially started, and the fan sites definitely does prove that. So, with that being said, our story starts for today. So, let's head off to bed and prepare for today's episode.
From tomorrow on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. If we find a big shot, we can target soon.
Yeah, honestly, same on that, Morgana. But off to bed we go, since, honestly, with the next chapter officially starting, we're honestly getting closer and closer to our next real targets. Ishiriso, Madarame, and honestly, don't know how we're gonna be actually targeting him, because, honestly, via story-wise, we have no reason on knowing why we even target him yet. So honestly, I guess we'll find out very soon.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Really, Igor?
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmates.
Okay.
You have encountered allies who have shared your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come, your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation? I don't understand. Yeah, honestly, we still don't really understand. All we know is you're talking about some kind of ruin.
Just shut up and listen, inmates.
Okay, we'll sit and wait.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin? Yeah, ruin, you say. You keep saying that, but we don't know what's actually going on with that.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Okay.
This is all possible because our master's guidance, inmates.
Okay.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Oh, okay.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Okay.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relations with them.
Okay.
If you got time to waste, you better visit your contractors, inmates.
Okay.
This is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Okay.
Thanks to your contracts you've forged, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
A gift, you say?
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Okay. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. With that, another rank up of the Full Arcana. And Prison Master Full Arcana rank 3. Power Stock. Increases your Persona stock to 8 slots. Honestly, not bad. It does help with growing more and more confidants. So having more and more Personas definitely helps with that. Your Full Confidant has increased rank 3. You will now earn in more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing Personas of the Full Arcana. You have learned the ability Power Stock from Igor, which is always going to be helpful, since we're definitely going to need that, and as we can see, it gives us 2 more slots, so honestly, we'll definitely take it. Power Stock. The Confident ability Power Stock increases the number of Personas you can hold to 8. Well, you can already read that, but okay.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Okay.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmates.
Okay. Forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidants. If your goals align with them, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, with your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Okay, seems fair enough. Well, technically, that isn't really true. It just makes it easier to rank up certain personas. But once you hit the end rank, that is fair, because once you hit the end rank for all Arcanas, because we know this from Persona 3 and 4, you get one persona for finishing off the Arcanum, which was not unlocked before. So technically, in a way, yes, but in a way, no, because that isn't the case. It's only one persona per Arcanum. So just gonna reiterate what they said there, because it's not fully true. Because when they mean that, they mean you get more levels for that Arcana, the higher and higher your rank is, basically. So, basically, that's all you can really say about that, but honestly, it's kinda close to what they really mean, I guess you can say. Okay, with the everyday school life stuff all out of the way, let's continue to our real story.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more and more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Yeah, it's not really a big hit there, is it? Honestly, I don't think that person's gonna have much of a palace.
Hey, those girls.
Okay, what about them?
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's hearts? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to, off herself. Oof, yeah, true.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
More importantly,
it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance. Honestly, who cares about that?
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe in us we exist.
True. Definitely true. If we take down a couple CEOs or celebrities, we definitely would be more well-known.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida too.
That and the fact that there's apparently police officers investigating Shujin at the moment as well. And yeah, that's definitely not a good thing for me or Ryuji, let's be honest.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal honest school life, for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Okay, planned.
I'll keep an eye out for any info on any big shots that might be coming around.
Okay, that's honestly a good plan.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
Okay, good on you, On.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find the targets.
It's a little unfortunate, but we'll be fine. As we know, with Sai and Nijima's investigation going on in the future, we definitely do end up finding our next target, so honestly, however that ends up happening is all up in the air.
They're there.
Yeah, sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to.
True, but it's fine. We'll end up getting there, honestly. And there she is. Like we saw earlier with, when we met Sai Nijima back in the past, she did say something about there being, one of her family members going to Shujin, and looks like we're officially going to be meeting her very soon. Makoto Nijima, also known as Sai Nijima's sister.
Excuse me?
You can actually meet her earlier if you go to the library, if you guys are wondering.
Do you wish to see me, Principal Kabaikawa?
You saw the state of Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It was as if his personality was completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Well, maybe.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
Is it true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion. I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office. No.
True on that.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Don't you understand?
Okay.
Yes.
How wise is no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate it if you looked into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
The principal's having her look into the Phantom Thieves. Pretty suspicious, honestly.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
And there she goes. And now we got somebody at the school looking into us, which honestly isn't really that good, because honestly having a target on our backs is honestly not the best thing.
It is me, sir. I apologize for troubling you at such a time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
That's interesting.
Of course. Yes, I will get the results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Calling somebody about the investigation into the Phantom Thieves. Very, very suspicious, Mr. Kobayakawa. What is your true goal here? Honestly, guess we'll find out soon. The police are really here. Saw them at the entrance.
I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers.
That change of heart thing seriously amazing, huh?
I hope they don't find out we're responsible.
I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us.
True. Unless they look into the rumors, of course, but honestly, yeah, we're pretty fine. We don't need to worry. Yeah, we're fine.
You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't the rumors been going around about you guys threatening Kamoshida?
This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about that actually happened to him, though.
True.
Still.
We did what was right. Don't go freaking over some label.
I guess it's true.
Man, really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Spooks, we're gonna be counting on you.
Okay, same on you, Ryuji.
Okay, with the class stuff all over. Hey. Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard about it. Yeah, I have. What about it?
I'm the one who started it.
Oh, really? And you're also looking much better now. After Kamoshida being gone, you do not have any of those bruises. That honestly is pretty good. That means our job was perfect, honestly. What is it, Mishima?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space. What? Surprised he was able to figure it out that quickly.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Yeah, probably.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Honestly, he only did one thing to me, so honestly, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, I never took it personally.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But, if there is anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Okay, that's great, but this is a misunderstanding. That's great, but that's honestly the best answer, I think.
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there. But I'm sure that the Phantom Thieves will do something, they can't let this end after this one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Okay, cool.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
And there's a 6%. Definitely better than what we thought it would be, honestly.
I want to work on this forum, so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves Acts of Justice, can I please?
Sounds like fun. It's up to you. Do what you want. Sounds like fun. Yeah, definitely sounds like fun, bud.
I'll live up to your expectations, I promise.
Then, that's a deal, then, bud. I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. And with that being said, our next confidant has been unlocked, as we can see, by going back into the future to see what Sainichima thinks about this confidant, since she always hints at what these confidants do with each time she brings it up. So, what do you think about it?
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Yeah, what about it?
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Maybe they were. Maybe they weren't.
What do you have to say about that?
That could be anyone, honestly. You got no dirt on Mishima. Sorry there. Nijima, you're not going to be getting him anytime soon. I am thou and thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. And honestly, for the moon persona, for a confidant, this is actually the best one out of all the ones that they had in Persona 3 and 4. Because the moon arcana for Persona 4 was Ebi Harem, and then for Persona 3, it was the Gourmet King. So honestly, with Mishima being, the moon for this game, it definitely is a much nicer character to have the role for this confidant. So definitely an improvement on the confidant, honestly. So definitely very welcome, honestly. Yuki Mishima, Arcana, Moon, Rank 1, Mishima support allows backup members to earn EXP, which is honestly pretty nice, but we don't have any backup members at the moment. But the more and more chapters we go through, the more and more characters we get, because, like in Persona 4 and 3, every chapter gives you a new ally for your team. So, with that being said, as I just said, there's going to be a new character for this chapter. When we get them is honestly whenever the game wants us to have them. So, with that being said, you've unlocked the Moon Confidants. Fusing Personas of the Moon Arcana will now grant you an EXP bonus due to Arcana boost. You can sense Mishima's support. Yep, definitely sense it indeed. Since he is now our biggest fan.
See ya.
Well, see you later, Mishima. Nice knowing that you know about us, because honestly, I don't mind you knowing, because honestly, you are one of our first people we helped. We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here. It's fine.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's?
Yeah, it is.
Has he figured out our identities?
Not you, Morgana, but definitely us three.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
And he said he wouldn't tell anybody, and honestly, there's no reason not to trust him. I guess we should, have a little chat about this later. Yeah, probably.
I will say though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
True, definitely useful. Anyways, we gotta get looking for new targets. True, and with a forum that we can use to look for targets, definitely not a bad thing, honestly.
And, we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace, so we should prep our equipment and...
oh crap.
What's with you?
Yeah, what's going on? Don't we have an exam coming up? Oh, yeah, don't we? I forgot about that.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like, you're any better. All you're good at is English. Oof. That's not bad though, honestly, being dual language is actually pretty good. And that's not bad whatsoever.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Probably. I honestly don't know, because we hear them in English. What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. True. Good comeback, right? It was decent.
Let's discuss this with our best.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Yeah, you probably should. We don't need Morgana getting caught at school, let's be honest.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next targets. Don't forget to study, though I'm not sure, not getting blamed if your grades start dropping.
Honestly, I don't know how you can tell about your grades, honestly. Because honestly, I've never lost due to losing due to grades. Because I know you can actually get expelled for grades in Persona 4 and 3. I don't know about this game, honestly. But honestly, I'm not going to have to worry about that because it's not going to be a problem. But it is definitely something I should talk about. What do you want to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next targets. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. This deepening relationships with confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. And thankfully in this game you don't have to go out of your way to figure out the next targets or information on somebody on your own volition, because in Persona 4 you had to actually look into each target. So thankfully this game does it for you by making it story-based. So thankfully we don't have to worry about any of that. But honestly, it doesn't really matter that much because it was still pretty fun. So honestly, either way, still works.
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it out, okay?
Okay, we'll check it out, but honestly, we don't need to be dealing with Takumi or Ryuji at the moment because we actually can deal with An at the moment. So let's see how she's doing.
It felt like someone was watching me this morning.
Really?
What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady An seems depressed.
Never mind, it's nothing. It's fine. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness.
I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Tell me about your problems. You know, what's going on?
Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be bad talking to you about this stuff.
I feel like I can become closer with An, thanks to the lover's persona, Pixie. I feel like my bond with An will grow closer, stronger soon.
So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An?
Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Alright, let's go to dinner.
Okay, sounds fun.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Okay, we'll see you later, Morgana. So, let's go hang out with An, and officially unlock rank 2, since we got rank 1 earlier.
Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Spooks. It's Shiho.
Oh, what about her?
Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her.
Okay.
But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her.
It's fine. It wasn't your fault.
So I apologize as well.
Are you feeling better now? She's so strong, so are you friends again? Well, obviously they're friends again. Honestly, she's so strong. Yeah, she's definitely doing better than she was before.
Isn't she? She really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Honestly, that's pretty good.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him?
Yeah?
I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games.
True.
I seriously shouldn't have dared him to try and take her starting spots. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her abilities.
Can't blame yourself. You might be right, Kamoshida had the upper hand. True, but you can't blame yourself for any of that. Kamoshida was the only pure soul to blame there.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am.
You're not weak.
That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spots. Spooks, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got on the phone call, from Kamoshida and cried.
Yeah, I remember that.
I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I couldn't just ignore you, true. Honestly, we couldn't, so we chased after you to make sure you were okay. Which, in a way, I guess you could see as weird, but honestly, there was definitely something going on with her, and we did kind of have some interaction with her before, so there's no reason to just let her, cry. So honestly, heading off and making sure she was okay was honestly the best thing we could have done.
You're so kind, Spooks.
Yeah, no problem.
Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy B, Kamoshida's girl, I got tired of it pretty quickly.
That does sound pretty mean.
But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Really?
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too.
True. And that's actually the case, because when you ever hit rank 10 on any of the games, you get a increased persona because the person with the persona got stronger in the hearts. So, yeah, that is indeed the case.
So I want to strengthen my hearts. And I want to be of use that, I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I want to, I hope we could save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's hearts.
Okay. Then it's a plan then.
Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise.
All hell, let's find it together. Yeah, let's find it together. It is our, we are in a contract now, so, well, according to Igor, but we are in a deal now, so honestly, let's help her out.
Really? Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh?
It probably does count. Every little bit counts.
Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong.
Okay, then it's a deal. I sense a heightened motivation from On. And with that, rank 2 of the Lover's Arcana. So now we're officially in her confidant, since the original one really wasn't the first part of her confidant, because it was just basically becoming her friend. So now we're actually helping her in her actual confidant, so technically now we're officially starting with her. But rank 2 of the Lovers, Girl Talk. If negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again, which honestly is pretty helpful. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Lover's Arcanum, and now On can now use Girl Talk, which is honestly pretty decent. Which we really don't need anything for recruiting personas at the moment, but it is definitely useful.
A strong heart. How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks.
It's not the same, but okay.
I mean they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart.
I don't think that counts.
Is that not right?
Not really, but you can try it.
Well, see you later.
Okay, we'll see you later on. But as we know, we're gonna get a call from you very soon, since that's all Arcanas in this game. So, honestly, let's see what's going on.
Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier.
It's fine.
Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my hearts. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time.
Of course, you're my teammate, leave it to me. The no refill thing again. Of course, you're my teammate. Yeah, you're our friend, so why would we leave you hanging?
Thanks. You're such a nice guy.
No problem, Mon.
Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my hearts? Just let me know when you are really,
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was saying are.
Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye.
Okay, we'll see you later on. It's nice hanging out with you. And now that we're officially back, it's time to actually see what's going on here.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, thanks, Sojiro.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
Fair.
Don't start any fires, okay?
Okay, fair. Okay, well, thanks, Sojiro. And now, we officially are now allowed to do anything on the town now. You can now leave Yang and Yaha at nights, which means we can actually go and make our new confidants outside of what we currently have. So, with that being said, we're now free.
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag?
Yeah, we probably should. About that stuff. Okay, that's just laundromat. We'll just skip through that. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, we should probably go to the airsoft shop, and we can actually see 2 Arcanas are actually unlocked now, because you get EY and the Street Orator technically unlocked on the same day. Since now that we can actually go out in the city, we can actually talk to them now, because you can only rank them up technically at nights. So yeah, technically in a way, but honestly, with that being said, we're going to be going off to the airsoft shop, since As Morgana said, we do have the paper bag. So let's ask him about it and see what he says. Okay, hey, EY.
Hey, came just at the right time. Slight change of plans at the paper bag from the other day. All yours.
Oh, really?
You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it. I don't know about it either. We clear?
Oh, okay. Riot police gun. I'll take it, thanks.
That's it. Then go home. You, can go window shopping somewhere else.
Okay.
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside that bag. Don't freak out, Spooks. Just ask him.
I should be able to ask him at my current guts level.
So what are you here for?
I want to talk about the bag. I should be able to talk to him. So, let's do it.
Sad right. That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here, so then I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera.
I want to see more. I'm interested in guns. I want to see more. Yeah, will you show us? He's looking around to see if there's anybody that can hear us. I see.
Want to talk in the back?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk in the back then. Okay, into the back of Untouchable, and learning more about this model gun he had.
Who the hell are you?
Gun enthusiast, a gun customization guru. That's a funny joke. Let's try it. A gun customization guru. Yeah, what do you think about it?
Sure about that? You look like a beginner to me.
Maybe, but who knows?
Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid.
Honestly, true on that one.
Wait a second. Yeah, this could work.
What could work?
Hey, I could grant you that wish of yours. But you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even have even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
I'm not sure I follow. This sounds suspicious. Just let me buy them already. I'm not sure I follow. Yeah, what do you mean by that, EY? What is it, EY?
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example,
what?
You help me out with my business, smuggle goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
That's a terrible deal. What's your goal here? I'd rather not break the law. What's your goal here? Yeah, what is your goal?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Okay, fair.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn on my oven.
Okay. Okay, fair, honestly.
Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept this offer. True, we got no choice on this one.
Now, who it's gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can if it's not dangerous. I'll do what I can. Okay, it's a deal, EY. Let's do this.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu of yours. You should be grateful.
I should be grateful indeed. And funnily enough, that's actually something he says whenever he buys something from him, so it's nice to say that again. I've made a deal with EY. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him out. True on that. So, with that being said, a new confidant is born, and Sai is now going to question us on why we made this confidant. So, let's see what she thinks about this. A gun customization shop. That's not good for us, is it? But honestly, it helps us in the palaces. So honestly, at least it helps us.
It seems you had a model guns in your possession as well. Your details go beyond a simple hobby.
True.
I'm sure some people believe those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Spill it.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not gonna happen, Sai. Sorry, but I'm not gonna tell you about any of my confidants. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hangman persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom in new power. with that, the Hanged Man Arcana is now officially born, and honestly, not a bad Arcana at all. Weapon Stealer Arcana, Hanged, ranked 1. Starter customization, allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades, and as you saw when we got the Riot Pistol, for what he gave us from the paper bag, it was actually a yellow gun, which is a customized gun. So basically, you can either increase the accuracy of it, the damage of it, or you can actually change the elements of the gun, which will in turn decrease the bullet counts of the gun, which isn't a bad thing, because certain ones are pretty good. Say like, you get electricity or something like that, or ice, you can use technical attacks with that. Or burn, for instance. Every status is going to be helpful, of course, but you need certain characters to bounce off those customizations, though. But honestly, it's a pretty good confidant. In the original game, it wasn't as good. But in this game, it's much, much better, because they increase the damage of guns and how much you can use them. So definitely not a bad thing whatsoever. You have unlocked the Hanged Man Confidants. Using Personas of the Hanged Man Arcana will now grant you an EXP bonus due to Arcana Burst. EY has given you permission to use starter customization. And as you see, it's a starter customization, so meaning there is way more customization than just what we just got. So, honestly, definitely going to be helpful.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here.
Probably, that makes sense. And that's a really real-looking AK in the background, isn't it? I just noticed that. I didn't even notice that before. But those look actually real. Not bad.
That must be pretty exciting. Must be pretty exciting for enthusiasts like you, huh?
Yeah, sounds pretty cool, but technically we're not really enthusiasts. We just lied to them because you have to wear many faces as of what we are, so definitely is technically not something what Joker actually wants to do, but honestly, he's not an bad Arcana, honestly. He's a good guy, honestly. I like EY's Arcana for the most part. So honestly, well, you'll get to know him more and more. It's like Sojiro. You have to learn to love him over the course of his Arcana. And you'll get closer and closer, of course. That's every Arcana, though, honestly, let's be honest. But yeah, for the most part, that's all I can really say about it.
That's my contact info. When I text you from that ID, it'll be because I need your help around the shop.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you get conned or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Be clear?
Fair.
If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it.
Leave it to me, as long as it's safe. So, what's my first job? Yeah, what is our first job, bud?
Yeesh. Take it easy there, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
Honestly, same on you.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer.
Okay, we'll see you later, EY. Thanks for the help with, everything for our Phantom Thievery, since obviously no one knows about that, other than Mishima. So, honestly, thanks for the help. Okay, now with our daily lives out of the way, let's continue to our story.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just being about their parents and their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint on a hint about a new palace.
Honestly, that kinda sucks, but it does make sense. We only have like 6% approval rating from people, so it does make sense why we won't be able to find many hits at the moment.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
True on that one.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
True.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Would help.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer. Then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
True. Well, we'll find out soon.
Oh.
And it looks like somebody found us up here. And look who it is. The top of the class. What are you doing here, Makoto?
This place is off limits, you know.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It doesn't look like we care.
Well, we'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's with Miss Council President want to do with us?
Yeah, what do you want, Makoto?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer students.
interesting combination. Maybe it is, but honestly, doesn't really matter.
Great way to start a conversation.
Yeah, what a good way to start one.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who? Who's that?
Are you playing dumb with me?
Maybe I am. Who knows? I'm not going to tell you.
It just goes to show how little interaction we had with him.
Yeah, true.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Well, we don't know about it, and we'll just completely play dumb, because honestly, knowing from third person that she's no good, we can't tell her anything about anything right now. What's this all about? My friend's here, and my friend here is an upstanding guy. Yeah, true.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Okay, what about it?
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-san.
I know that it was tactless. Far from tactless. Anyways, we done here. We can't leave if, you keep talking to us. True. And honestly, getting caught by her would not be a good thing.
At least try to understand my position, being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Horseplay? Yes. By the way, it's been decided that this place will be closed off, due to the incident.
Yeah, fair.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission after all.
Yeah. So you're the one telling people to close it. Well, that's mean of you, but okay. It's fine, honestly, we don't need this place as a hideout. Let's be honest, it is just a, basically just a startup hideout at the moment, isn't it? We got the little bit of gardening stuff that, we heard that Haru was going to be dealing with soon. Since, honestly, we did hear about that way back when we first started going here. So honestly, we'll get to that soon, I guess.
I'm sorry to have interrupted you. What was that about?
Nothing we can do about it.
She's onto us. The girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious around her.
Yeah, true. She really pisses me off. She's figured us out. Definitely has. Just looking into one rumor ended up giving her a good eye on who it could be. Talk about pain in the ass. Yeah, pretty bad, honestly.
That reminds me. Study hard, especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that we will need to be solved with our brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has impact on your abilities.
True on that one.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think about it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
True on that, and there is definitely problems we will be needing to solve with our brain, so that is definitely the case. I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying. And just to be honest, the problems you solve in everyday life for gaining knowledge don't even help you whatsoever in palaces. But in a way they do, because in character it would make you smarter and help you figure it out. But honestly, we're gonna have to figure all the palace problems on our own, of course. So, in a way, technically that's not the case, but in a way, yes it is. It's how you think about it, honestly.
Well, I do have something, somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission, after all.
True on that, we did promise you. Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Okay, we'll follow you, Morgana. Where are you gonna take us, honestly? Oh, Central Station? Okay, why here? What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright. I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what? Yeah, now what?
Look for a post with the full name in it.
Okay. I already said there's no info on the big shots. Don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit. Yeah, it is actually kind of scary.
He won't listen to what I say, no matter what. There's no name on this one.
Then it's not the one we're looking for. Someone's bad-mouthing me online in chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
Maybe.
I don't know what to do about my ex, who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at the City Hall.
City Hall and bank teller. Interesting. Or not bank teller, but I think there's 2 different versions of teller. I think I think that's a completely different kind. But based on my first thought of it, that's what I would have thought, honestly.
Government workers stalking someone.
That is definitely interesting. Maybe we should look into that one.
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get to the meta-nav ready.
Okay.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace. Fine by me.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, what happened to all the talk about a unanimous decision? What do you think we should do, Spooks?
Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Sounds like fun. And there's unanimous. 3 against 1. Sorry, on, but it looks like we're going.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
We need a name and a place, right?
So, the name is... Yep.
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I said. The keyword is Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work, I think.
Jeez, that again? Mementos, was it?
Yep. Candidate found. That means we got a hit.
We got a hit.
Yeah, we did.
Just as I thought.
And here we go. Into Mementos. Another palace of its own being. Because it's not really a palace per se. It's more of a endless dungeon, as I said before. This is our endless dungeon. This is basically our Tartarus of this game. Instead of going up, we go down. Farther and farther, deeper and deeper into the core of the earth. So honestly, that's all I'm really going to say about it. I'll let Morgana kind of explain it more, since it is technically really important to the story.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is that the Nahara's guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something. Underground? Hey, are we going to how are we gonna get there?
Going down the stairs?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Okay, we'll follow you, Morgana.
Wait up, cats.
Why did you call him Cat? We didn't know his name. Alright, well, down into the underground.
The hell is this place?
And now we're in our Phantom Thief attire, meaning the shadow is nowhere here.
Wait, clothes changed.
The shadows know we're here?
Yep, that's the case. That's one of the reasons why our appearances would ever change. So, now we're officially in another palace.
Since the moment we stepped in.
But it's not really a palace per se. This isn't officially the palace for this chapter. This is the palace for the overall game. So basically come back here every chapter because more and more of it opens. It's basically like the Tartarus, you keep going further and further in until you reach the end. And once you reach the end, something important will happen because it is tied to the overall story. And that's basically all I'm going to go into detail. Because they don't really explain it much, but they explain it in a small amount. And that's enough information to kind of understand what it is, pretty much.
You should have told us.
We're still safe, right? So I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor anyways. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them. More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Yeah, what is this place, Morgana?
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Everyone's palace, you say?
What do you mean, everyone's?
Palace as great as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are right now, Mementos.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
Yeah, it is a little bit different. It's more demonic, kinda, honestly. That's honestly the best way I could kinda say, honestly.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together. Even though they're just strangers.
Kind of.
Think of it as a collective unconscious. No, never mind that. You wouldn't understand that. So what you're saying is, using this place we can even change hearts of people who don't even have a palace. Correct. But steps to You to do so are slightly different, though.
Okay. But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking? Yeah, true. That definitely is a problem there, isn't it?
It seems the time has finally come.
What do you mean by that?
Morgana transform.
Transform, you say? And now he's a car. That'll definitely help out.
Come on now, Panther ladies first. A car?
Yeah, a car indeed. No way.
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
Okay. You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing. True.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is extremely widespread cognition among the general public,
which is a reference to Studio Ghibli with the cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro, which is actually kind of a funny little Easter egg there. So honestly, I'll take it. It's fair. But you don't really look like a bus per se, but more like a mini bus, but fair, I guess.
Why a bus though? No idea.
Wait. Why didn't you just do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits up the top of a chandelier.
True.
Hey Skull, ladies first.
Yeah, he did say ladies first. Stop pulling me. That's dangerous. It's not that dangerous.
Panther, please be gentle.
And there we go. Well, we got a car now. All aboard. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Doesn't look like it's moving.
Why are you all just sitting in the back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not gonna go anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself.
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves. Honestly, the funny answer here is I've driven in a game, but this is also funny. I've driven in a game. Is that close enough?
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too. Looks like Ryuji also drives in games.
Alright then. We'll leave the driving to you.
Okay, well, looks like I'm the driver and the leader.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
True on that. Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing? Does it even have a key?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just next to the steering wheel.
Okay.
That tickles. Lower, lower.
Okay. There it goes.
Oh there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? What a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle, so it's time to fly.
Yep, it's time to fly, and into Mementos we officially are going into Path of Crira Nuts. For Mura Nuts, I don't know how you say that, but they're all weirdly named, so honestly, there's no way I'm ever gonna get all of them. Man, this place totally does feel like a palace.
Yeah, I guess it's be strange driving on the tracks, like this in real world. Anyways, Naka Nohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And what's this entrance gonna look like?
I have no idea, but strong distortions should be pretty obvious visual cue.
Probably, yeah. So we're just gonna go wandering around it for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Honestly, it's not that bad, because it should be pretty close to our current location, honestly, so it shouldn't be too hard. And as we can see with the little red icon there, it's not going to be that hard. And we'll see if we can kind of drive around him, because we'll not deal with the shadows for the moment. Dude, hell is this? It's all wavy and shit.
This is a place. I sense a target up ahead. Now are you ready, Joker?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get right on into our first Mementos request. Since this is technically the first, but one of the most important, because it actually does tie into the actual main story. So that's all I'm going to go into it, but it does actually tie into our story with our chapter. So honestly, gonna help us out no matter what. Hey, something's here. Yep, that's him.
That seems to be Nako Nohara's shadow.
Let me see. It's a front desk guy at City Hall. Became a stalker, right?
I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something. If he's bothering other people.
True.
Alright. We'll go talk to him.
yeah, let's go try and talk to him. Since, as I said, it is important to our main story, since he is our first, actual first Mementos request, and he is tied to the main story, as we can see, so, honestly, pretty important.
Who are you? Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels? She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me for doing the same?
You can't just treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts for all of bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook.
And there's Madarame, the first case of us actually hearing about him. And as you remember, with the last episode, when Sainijima told us about her second case, it was about a Ichirisu Madarame. So, I think that kind of proves why he's important.
Madarame, how's this guy's going on about?
What is he going on about indeed? Because that's all we got, Madarame.
Get ready, here he comes.
Yep, here he comes indeed. And honestly, not a hard shadow. They're all little mini-bosses when you do a Mementos request.
Now that I finally have what's rightly mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winners-take-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, well, we'll fight you indeed. Let's do a little Garu to him, do a little bit of damage, since he is a little mini-boss fight, so we gotta knock him down to our size here. So let's drop his defense, so he doesn't have the full defense that he normally has, so basically half it. Ouchie, 100 damage is not nice, but it's better than, you know, getting hit as hard as possible, so definitely good. Okay, go for an all-out attack, since we did knock him down with Zeo, so now we know he's weak to electricity, or technically the game already knew it, which it just gave us the hint of it. So honestly, we'll definitely take it, and due to the fact that he just hit Morgana for 100 damage, let's drop that down to none, because of the fact that, yeah, that's a lot of damage. So honestly, that's better that we don't get hit by that again. Okay, and since we know he's weak to electricity, let's look for something that actually has electricity on us. So, let's go for a Zeo with our Mandrake. So, here you go, buddy. Here's another electric hit for you. And still nothing. Still not weak enough to actually talk to us or want to talk to us, but honestly, let's keep knocking him down to where he really needs to be. Another Sledgehammer, this time on, but she got some dizziness, but he should be low enough for us to actually knock him down from here. So, sorry Nakanohara, but you're going down, buddy. And with that, the first official Mementos request is done. And we'll take it. Level 13 for everybody, and level 9 for Mandrake and Arsene. We'll take it. Not bad. Level 13 is also very helpful for us, since the more levels we have, the more skills we get, and that'll definitely help our allies. And now we have Miragi, which is light fire damage to all foes on the field. So, really, it's really good to get any kind of levels, since we can definitely use Miragi when we get the chance, when we get into the next palace.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing, not after this person I trusted used me, and then disposed of me.
Which person? Yeah, what person, Nakanohara?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier, Madarame?
Seems like it.
I was afraid of being thrown away, again like some worthless thing. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
True.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Okay, good. Honestly, it's probably for the best.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's hearts before more people fall victim to him?
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Well, that's a plan then. We'll definitely look into Madarame, buddy.
Change Madarame's hearts?
What's that shining thing?
Seems like a treasure.
It's a bud of treasure. Had we left it be, it very may well have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Oh, okay, we'll take it then. Okay, we got some money and a attachment pearl. Okay, so that's what was making him distorted. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend, request completed. And with that, we're officially done with our very first request.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
But the only thing is, although that one seemed like it was story-based because of the fact that that was how it was, not all of them are story-based, of course. So, A lot of them are side mission kind of things. But, if I do happen to do one in an episode, I'll be doing a bunch of them, honestly, because there is some that are tied to the overall, confidants, because there's certain confidants that have, requests that you have to do in order to get further and further in their confidants. So eventually we will be coming in to do those. I'll try and not do as much Mementos as we have to, so a lot of the Memento stuff will be skipped over. We'll keep the story stuff, of course, but for the most part, I'm going to try and stay away from doing Mementos in videos, just to save you guys some time, because there is lots of steps to it, and it's not exactly like Tartarus, although there is story to it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Honestly, I have to kind of think about it, honestly, but yeah, definitely something I gotta think about, since we aren't going to be dealing with Mementos for the most part in today's episode, since if I remember correctly, we only get to the first blockage, and then they cut you out. And it's only like one floor for the first one, so literally we're already done with this block to begin with. So yeah, definitely when we get to that, we'll get to it, honestly. Honestly, I don't know how I feel of what we're going to do with Mementos yet, to be completely honest. So when we get there, we'll get there.
Most likely. But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
True. And the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really did have a change of heart, she'll probably comment again. Probably.
You'd have a point.
True. Either way, training against shadows down here's best. It'll be great prep for our next targets.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
True.
And on top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, I guess true. Oh, that's not the point. Sounds like things are gonna be pretty great for us. Alright, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What? There's more? Yep, there's way more. This place is huge.
Don't worry. It won't take long.
Yeah, thankfully. Because if they did throw you into the next blockage, it would definitely take a while.
Why don't we leave this room first?
Yeah, definitely. We do need to leave here first before we can actually continue into our search of Mementos.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah, let's leave on out of here. And then continue our search to a further area. So, what else you want to do?
There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend.
Wait. You've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something?
That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Wait, so our path changes too.
Okay.
This place is the fused cognition of countless numbers of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Okay, and with that being said, we'll just slide on past the shadow, since, as I said, I'll try not to deal with the shadows at the moment, since, honestly, we got somewhere we gotta be in order to get to the end of this area, so, honestly, we'll leave them for when we actually do go in here. Because, honestly, this isn't our first actual exploration of it, since you literally only can go one floor. Hold on a second, you guys hear something? No? Well, now I do. Oh, a train. Okay then. And the trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Well, true.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Then maybe this is how the public views this place. I don't know. People go through this darkness every day.
Forget that. You sure were cool running around on these tracks?
It should be as fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyways, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down the escalator.
Okay, well, let's do that then, since we gotta keep going further and further down, since that is what Morgana wants us to do. And we're at the end of this area. Like I said, it's only one area, so it's literally not much you have to do in the first exploration of Mementos, so it's not really an exploration, per se.
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
I don't remember if we can go any further, though. That's the main thing. I know later we can, but I'm not sure if we actually unlock the next area yet, to be completely honest. I don't remember.
What is this place? It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is pretty creepy. And a dead end on that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. It's if my hunch is correct.
Okay. What about your hunch? Big earthquake, and it's a door. Okay. Very interesting. So, we can actually go further, but I already know that we can't go any further today, because I remember this, strictly being only a one-floor exploration.
It opens.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean, Morgana?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
True. So you were thinking that's gonna be more.
Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone, and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
Okay.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Probably not.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back and I'll explain more once we're home.
Okay, fair. Okay, let's get on out of Mementos, since now we're officially done with it for now. And, hello.
Hey, look.
Someone new.
A person in Mementos.
Yeah, a new person. That's a weird voice for him.
Maybe it's this one.
Maybe.
Ooh. Tasty.
Hello? Who are you? Hey, what's he drinking? Look like flowers.
I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that.
True.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, mister. Tanuki. Cat.
Tanuki? He doesn't look like a Tanuki.
What took you so long to come up with cats? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, I'm getting confused about that. Seems pretty normal to me. True.
My name's Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Okay. Hello, Jose.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people just come down here.
We are the first, I think.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who are you? Is what really matters right now. When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
Yeah, seems like it.
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? Studying humans. That's why you turned a flower into a drink. I guess.
Yep.
Interesting. Drinking flower juice counts as studying.
Hey, could you guys help me with my research? How?
Yeah, how?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for me, though. I kind of find all kinds of things you can use while you're exploring. I'll try to trade you some for that stuff for more flowers.
Okay. What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers? It would help us.
Seems like it could be some good. But we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
It's fine, I think. He seems pretty friendly.
I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
True. Okay, any other reasons?
He called me a pretty lady.
Fair.
No, lady on.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us some useful stuff and all. What'd he say? It's fair.
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him. Yeah, let's definitely help him. We got a deal, Jose. Although he's not a confidant, we'll definitely help him. He's someone in Royal. Specifically, he's not in the original game. I don't really know anything about Jose, to be completely honest. I don't know if he has any story past this, or not. So, I really don't know much about him. You can see him in the Thieves' Den, though, but he doesn't talk about anything story-wise. But that is where you can meet up with him outside of Mementos, because you will see him in Mementos, and you buy stuff from him. He's basically a shopkeeper in Mementos. but I don't know if he has any stories, so I can't answer you guys on that one. But he is pretty interesting for the most part, if he does have story that I don't know about.
Thanks. Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is.
True.
Don't go thinking us just yet, bud. Are you tired yet, kitty? You seem grumpy. I'm not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
You're both.
Oh, okay then. Are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
You aren't you when you're hungry. Cookies. Ooh, milk taste cookies. Those won't sound too bad.
Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
You're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
Yeah, true. Come on, just help the kid. Or let him help us.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess that's just gathering flowers would be kinda boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun and games for you.
And you keep saying humans, and honestly, I think he's some entity kinda like the Velvet Room attendants. Although, I don't know, honestly. This is actually something I don't know about. From, like, playing through the game before. I don't know anything about Jose. I'll be completely honest. I think he might be a Velvet Room attendant in some way. Kind of like Elizabeth, Margaret, Marie, and Justine and Caroline. But I don't know. That's actually my actual answer. I don't know anything about Jose. This is all I really know about him. That he's in Mementos, you get flowers from him, or you get flowers for him while driving around the tracks, which are in little bubbles, and then you sell those flowers to him. But he does kind of look like one of the Velvet Room attendants. That's the only thing I can really say, because he's got the white hair and the golden eyes, just like every other Velvet attendant. So that's all I really know, honestly. So I'm going to say he's maybe related to them somehow, or some way, and that's maybe the reason why he helps us out. Because all the Velvet Room attendants help out the person that's currently on contract with Igor. So that's the only thing I can really think of. But I guess we'll find out, because honestly, I don't know.
I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Oh, thanks. Well, see you later, Jose. Nice to meet you.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
Well, he did say, humans, so that means he's not a human.
I mean, he still just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, yeah, he did. But based on Caroline and Justine looking like kids, honestly, who even knows how old that kid is, honestly?
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous, at least for now.
Okay, fair. He doesn't seem dangerous, honestly. He seems pretty nice.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can just grab them for him.
Maybe. I guess we'll see him later.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Oh, what is it, Jose?
There's something I've been meaning to give to you all.
Oh, something for us? What is it, Jose?
Yeah, this thing. I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here, it is.
Oh, okay. A gift as friends, okay. So this is our friendly little gift, okay, thanks, buddy.
What the heck is it?
A star.
It's a star, at least. That's what they look like, so that's what I call them.
Okay.
A star? So what about it did you want to show us?
Yeah, what about it?
Humans make wishes on stars, right? It's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Oh, so a wishing star. Thanks, buddy.
Our wishes. Or, it would be nice to think that.
Okay.
Nice to think that, seriously? I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship, so I know what that is.
Okay.
Off I go now, so good job.
Okay, we'll see you later, buddy.
Hey, wait.
And there he goes. Okay, so now we have a wishing star from Jose. Well, at least he gave us something to kind of, cement our friendship with him.
Well, there he goes.
Yep, there he goes indeed.
Star, huh? He said he'd grant our wishes or something.
I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
Okay, we'll try.
Okay. I wish for all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Pretty good.
Eat extra beef, large beef bowl with pork soup on the side.
Not bad. But I don't think that's how it works.
Nothing happened. Was Skull's wish too petty?
You're the one to talk.
True.
I guess things just don't happen that easily.
Well, maybe not. Who knows?
But we can't just throw that thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Okay, we'll hold on to it.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now.
Okay, let's head on back and get on out of Mementos. And then once we get back home to Cafe LeBlanc, we'll end off today's episode. So, let's head on out of here.
Mementos, huh? I still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. And Mementos is the public's palace, though. It might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Okay.
Why do you want to know so much about it, Morgana?
Yeah, what is that?
My memories are still a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos no matter what. No matter what.
So something deep inside Mementos is calling to you. Okay, then we gotta keep going deeper then.
Mementos is not just everyone's palace, it's the source of all palaces. It used to be the palace like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about that greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will. You wanted someone to save you too.
Basically.
I just needed pawns.
Yeah, sure.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
Same, buddy.
I'll be relying on you guys.
No problem, Morgana.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy or might you be a girl?
Why is this just coming up, honestly? Could be a car. Yeah, true. He could be a car indeed.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course, I'm male.
Okay, then we'll go by mail then.
What is it? No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
It's fine. Okay, Morgana, it's all good, bud.
Anyways, we need to know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we can come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of a combat practice.
Okay, that sounds like a fun time then.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
True.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we keep changing someone's, if we could change someone famous and make Phantom Thieves more well-known. Big fish are our main targets after all.
True.
First you need to find a way to get through your exams.
True.
I gotta study.
True on that, buddy. You can now go to Mementos. There will be, this is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who don't have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Okay. And, just like Ann said, she felt like she was being watched, and there's a person watching her. That's a nice little hint to what she was saying earlier when we first got her rank 2. But that wasn't part of rank 2, that was just something she brought up.
Man, that Nakanohara guy, what a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous.
Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous.
But if we don't know who we are, but if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage?
He is right. Yeah, he definitely is.
See?
I don't think you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all, if we don't have a reason like Kamoshida?
You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's businesses? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out.
I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case.
Plus, what good are our personas if we don't got any use for them for good? Don't you agree, Spooks?
Definitely. I want to help people. Both answers are good.
The same goes for me.
We don't got much time to be arguing either. With that Madarama guy, he kind of bothers me.
Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like you, or fail out all like your exams.
Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star that one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Hell, I just studied for, settle for just not failing.
Bargaining isn't just gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You still got time.
Fine.
Ryuji, did he just mention anything about Mementos? Is there anything you want to know? I can tell you.
It's fine. I think I understand it, buddy. But with that being said, we are done for today's episode. And with the fact that Madarame's name just got mentioned by Nakanohara, we are officially starting on our next targets, since Madarame is indeed our next targets. The way we meet him, though, honestly, who really knows? It really is a toss-up at the moment. But at least we have his name now, so now we're getting closer and closer to finding out how we actually got into finding out about Madarame, and the shady things have been going on behind the scenes with him. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.